Hi and welcome to my very quick discussion on the Employment Relations Amendment Act on the 90-day trial periods. There are some other changes in relation to union membership and rest breaks, but I'm going to talk currently about the 90-day legislation and the changes that take place or are currently enforced from the 5th of May 2019. Let us be really clear, the changes are now in place, and anybody who has more than 19 employees essentially is prohibited from using the 90-day trial period to terminate at will, so end the employment relationship under the 90-day trial period. Let's quickly talk about a couple of things. One, what is an employer classed as and someone who's entitled to have that 90-day trial period, and that's currently classed as small to medium-sized employer. And the Act says means an employer who employs fewer than 20 employees at the beginning of the day on which the employment agreement is entered into. There is no real definition under the Act as to what that is. Our view is that essentially means that when the employer and the employee sign off the terms and conditions, so you should send the offer of employment letter as standard, the employee gets the contract and signs and agrees to the terms and conditions. That is the day that the employment relationship, in my opinion, is entered into, and at that stage you should have fewer than 20 employees on that day. If you have more than 20 employees, then the trial period will be invalid. So that's really critical that you consider that with the 90-day trial period. If you have no worries around the number, i.e. 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, then enter into a trial period in the normal fashion. You should have a up-to-date employment agreement, you should have an offer of employment letter, and you should send that to them by way of email to record the day that it was sent. They should sign that employment agreement prior to the day that they commence employment. So when they arrive at work, you have a signed employment agreement containing a 90-day trial period prior to them commencing, and they have never been an employee of yours before. That being, you've never offered them employment before, they've never accepted employment before, and they've never been paid by your company or you personally prior to. If you have all of those issues, so you have less than 20 employees, they have not been an employee of yours previously, then you may enter into a 90-day trial period, and if you decide to dismiss them, or that particular employee, you are required to provide any notice in compliance with the employment agreement, and then the employee, of course, can't take a personal grievance for the dismissal, and of course you will write to that employee notifying them on that basis. So look, that's where it's at. There's a lot of information that is confusing. I hope that this information is clear and concise. Contact me on 03 383 9988 or email robert at irt.nz if you have any questions, and I'll try to do my best to answer those. So essentially, let's summarise. If you have less than 20 employees, you can still enact a 90-day trial period in the normal way. If you have more than 20 employees, you cannot. You are welcome to do a probationary period. Not sure why you would do that, but what I would do is I would speak to us first. Let's have a discussion about it and see whether it fits into your business model. Again, this is Robert Thompson signing off. I hope this is clear, and if there's any questions, please come back to me and we'll do our best to help you. Thank you.